Hey, right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of The Bear Season 1. I actually watched episode 6 about 3 hours ago, no, maybe like 2 hours ago or something like that, and I felt like watching another episode. I loaded it up and saw that it was like 20 minutes. I thought, why not? And then we just have one more episode to go, of course, after. But I really enjoyed the last episode. It's good to get John Barenthal in there. I felt like we kind of delved into the characters a bit more, just kind of their psyches and what's on their minds. And Richie was feeling obviously a lot different in the last episode, because I think he was just thinking back to a happy time with Michael. And yeah, I really like the show. I think this is one of the... It's interesting because it's like, it is very over the top, like saying it is very like snappy on it, but it's also very subtle when it comes to the characters. I think the way it's edited and the way it's shot and the way it's directed is boom, 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 boom. Then when it comes to the characters, it's like a little bit more subtle, and they're like shouting at each other. So I don't mean subtle in terms of like how, you know, their volume and how loud they are, but I don't know. Maybe it's hard to explain, but I know what I mean. I know what I mean. Maybe you guys do too. But episode 7, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And by the time this one's on YouTube, Patreon will of course have episode 8 up as well. So Patreon will be linked down below if you want access to those videos. But for now, let's do this. I bet people who live in Chicago love this show, surely. There's always a bit of bias when you watching a show that's set in your... I've never had one, no show ever set where I live, but feels like I'm about to watch a film instead of an episode or something now. One Tree Hill. Obama. That shot could be from Shameless. Lip walking under that bridge he always walks under. Oh, is it a review? They got a good review, let's go.
Okay, we open in 20 to goes live in 20. Let's fucking go.
Hey, 20 minutes just in time for the end of the app.
This was the risotto with braided beef. The rice flushes with a surprising ribbon of brine running through the...
Oh, was he the guy that was sat at the table who did that review?
Well, I gave a dish to a customer because I didn't want it to go to waste. I obviously didn't know who he was.
Oh, he was the critic. There you go.
Okay, so, you know, it was an accident, and it's fine, right? Like, it's not weird or anything. Like,
good for business.
Is he a bit salty?
It's not weird. It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thanks.
Sandwiches are totally different, though. The guy's a fucking hack, anyway.
Totally.
Oh, you had to call him a hack, not give her a praise.
What about Louis?
He needs to know. You need to teach him how to work in the kitchen.
Today? Sure, Tina. Today, the day we're running the new program.
Just fit that in. Just train him up.
Hey, Ibra, let's get to work, please. Thank you.
This has all been one shot so far. Well, when they got into the restaurant.
15 minutes to open, chef. Thank you.
15. We're counting down. Well, if this is all like real time, this whole app.
Fascinating how you accidentally gave a dish that's not on the menu to a guy who happened to be a food critic. No, it's hard to digest.
Oh, people are starting to get a bit stressed.
Thank you, Ibra. Beef all day?
It's such a good actor, dude.
Thank you, Richie. Go fuck yourself.
69 all day, chef.
And Marcus. Cakes all day?
Ah, classic.
Give me a set. Bravo. All right, boss lady did it.
That did not look like outside of a window. I could be wrong. It looked like wallpaper.
My angle? My angle's that I was hired to work here, so now I'm working here.
Oh, that's a pretty good angle, yeah.
That's my angle. We all work in a restaurant, right? And we make food in the restaurant.
We do that, yeah.
I don't know about you, but anyway, people come and they buy their food.
I love how she just had enough of Rich's shit at this point.
By the way, those OGs you love waxing on and on about all come here, split one sandwich and a free cup of water, and then treat the rest of us like
So this
shit.
is a war on poor people.
Ah, the OGs.
And is that I was telling Richie that we are learning how to use the tablet.
It's still been one shot, this has. I was mad.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel like we're on the same page right now. I feel like we're not good.
Let's get through the day, please.
Yeah, he's hiding his true feelings a bit, I think. I feel like this app's just going to get more and more chaotic until they open.
I told you, be more fucking ready. I told you that dish wasn't fucking ready.
What does this have to do with
Jeff,
this?
stop!
Yeah, he's getting to him, that dish thing.
Get it now. Get all 32 chickens. Get them searing, roasting, clean up, sausage.
Even the music's starting to get like building up and
Everything
stuff.
on the grill, fire everything. Bag, Sharpie, label that shit, please, chef.
Yes, Yes, chef.
God, you can still hear the orders coming out.
Please, okay, Richie, do you even know how to do fries?
Yeah, we don't have another option here. Richie's got to chip in. I didn't even mean that to be a pun, actually. It just kind of worked out that way.
There's 4 kicks and still.
Jesus.
They're not even cut yet.
Yo, what is big of a deal? Chef.
I'm putting them in 5.
Oh, this is great.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Mark.
Now get the fuck off my expo, chef, now!
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck off! Thank you! We're firing!
That's the first time you've seen him, like, snap, I feel. We've seen... Oh, dear.
You didn't say corner.
You didn't say corner, to be fair.
You don't need to curse at me like a maniac. You didn't say corner.
Fucking maniac.
It's your bullshit.
I'm not blaming Richie for that one. Unfortunately, Sydney. My phone going off as well in the back.
You know,
I know our team is checking on her though.
finish your prep.
Still waiting on 50
Oh, you tried.
24 chicken and pepper, 41 dogs.
It's still one shot, bro.
What?
Prep jardinera, please, cousin, out here. Get me a fucking Sharpie. Get me a
They're still being printed off.
I'm sorry. You're extra fucking confusing the name.
Everyone's a bit confusing.
Oh my god.
Carmi is very mad.
So
Talking about they're all going in the same place here.
it was the prep that was assigned to me. So
I'm actually kind of with Richie on this one.
go and go away.
No, there's something broken in here. All right, you're being mean, and it's ugly.
And I know Sydney's, I think, lashing out because of Carmi.
You're the loser that you fucking are, and everybody
I think her head's going to explode.
knows it. I mean, your daughter probably knows it. Poor fucking girl.
Oh, he has a
So
daughter?
how about
I didn't
you
know
go to
that.
the register? Why am I?
Oh, we got knives at Richie now.
Shut the fuck up!
Yo, Carmi, I did it. I figured out what I was doing wrong. You know, I was trying to make a cake donut when it should have been.
Marcus, I don't know if now's the time.
Why are you fucking with me, huh? Get the fuck back to work! Move!
Yeah, I don't know about making donuts now, Marcus.
Shut the fuck up! Ah!
Wait, did she actually just stab him?
Motherfucker. I got stabbed.
Oh, God.
Son of a fucking.
Oh.
I got stabbed.
Probably fucking deserved it.
Yeah, maybe. If you, like, throw everything he's ever done in his life into a bowl, he probably deserves that, maybe a little bit. No, Marcus!
Where the fuck is Marcus?
It's just not the day for it, I don't think.
Yo, we good? Jeff, we good?
I don't know.
What the fuck you talking about?
You should leave him.
I quit is what's
You
going on.
quit him, really?
Yeah, chef. I
Right now?
fucking quit.
You quit right now.
You quitting, really?
You are an excellent chef.
What are you doing?
You are also a piece of shit.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but everyone is a piece of shit.
This isn't on me.
What are you doing?
Good luck.
I don't know, I don't think he's been that bad. He's had to shout at a few people. Because I don't know, I'm kind of with Carmi on this. Sydney fucked up, Marcus fucked up, Rich is always fucking up.
Yo, cousin, there's a fucking line.
He likes the donut though. Yeah, I get that thing, shut up. Jesus. That was all one shot, bro. I can't believe what I've just actually witnessed. That was insane. In the best way possible. That's so good. It reminds me of... I don't think it was... I mean, it's two different things, trying to do two very different things. But True Detective, that one episode where they had that one take of just like him... If you've seen True Detective, I'm not going to spoil it, but you know exactly which scene I'm on about. Kind of like that. Granted, that was, like 10 minutes out of a 50-minute episode. This was the entire episode, minus the first kind of 2 minutes, I'd say. Top comment, my anxiety was through the fucking roof. Only after the episode ended did I have time to stop and have the realisation that there were no cuts once you were in the restaurant. Yeah. All one shot, very well done, dynamic, stressful and brilliant. The planning and rehearsing. Yeah, I can't even imagine like the planning that went into this episode. Jeez. Yeah, amazing. I'm going to say I'm with Carmi though. I don't think Richie was that bad this episode either. I thought Sydney... I get Sydney was kind of pissed because Kami was trying to make out he was okay with the risotto dish being taken out to a critic, and she didn't know, obviously, so she just kind of gave it to someone, not thinking much of it. Oh, he's a critic, and now it's in the paper. So he's not showing his true feelings about that, and I get that Sydney's pissed that he's kind of trying to hide that. But then he did make that clear, shouted at everyone, was shouting loads for 15 minutes, and then she quit. And it's like, okay, I guess. Because Marcus was... People were like, alright, we need to get shit done. Marcus is making donuts, though. So I'm not with Marcus. As much as I love Marcus, there's probably maybe do another time for that. And then... But Richie, I don't think was too bad. He's kind of got in the way a couple of times, but Sydney just kind of went off on him. And then Sydney left all the pre-orders open, so that was her mistake as well. So she fucked up like twice this episode. So I'm not backing. I like Sydney, but I'm not backing her on this episode. I think, I don't agree with if you're a manager and stuff, you have to be shouting at everyone all the time. I think you come across as a bit of a prick. So I agree that when she said like he's a knob, he's a prick, but I think in like this line of work, it's kind of understandable that people are getting stressed and having to shout across people to get their point across. So I don't know. I've never worked in the kitchen, so I can't, and I never will. Especially after watching The Bear, I don't think I ever will. So I don't know if there's anything I can say that's like, oh yeah, I know this happens or anything. But if there's anyone who's watching who does know what it's like, then do let me know. But I can imagine it's stressful and you got to shout to get your point across at times. So I don't know why Sydney's quit after that. But yeah, very good episode. I'm going to give this I think 8.5 out of 10. I think it was very creative. I loved that it was one shot. Stressful, like the music was building. Had like other audio cues being added in throughout the episode, like the phone ringing and things being dropped, and like I say, him calmly shouting, and the pre-order thing printing off the entire episode once they noticed that it kind of fucked up. So very good. I feel like I can breathe now. One episode left though, guys, so thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and if you do want the early and uncut Patreon, will be linked down below, and I'll see you next time for episode 8. Until then, take care. Peace.